definitely happy.
It's Pavy's birthday, so it's a special happy hour.
It is my birthday.
It's a Pavy hour. I mean, Pavy. It's a Pavy's birthday special happy hour, aka Pavy hour.
If Cleveland was 11 and 15 at this time,
yeah, happy birthday, man.
Cleveland was 11 and 15 at this time.
Yeah, we're watching a Lakers versus Cavaliers game from 2007. It was on December 20th, 2007. Reggie, the Czar, and Marv are calling the game. So yeah, we decided. I just wanted to cut on some old school some old school Kobe.
Fisher. Shout out Derek.
Yeah, shout out Derek Fisher.
Shout out Fish. Talk to bro ass at least twice a week. Shout out Fish.
Yeah, shout out to the fish, man. Shout out to the blackfish. But yeah, man, Kobe, man. I've just been
watching Mad Kobe.
Nah, I just felt like I wanted to watch a Kobe game.
Yeah, you randomly tweeted that Kobe shit today. Like, was you like watching Kobe highlights or something?
What Kobe? What did I tweet about Kobe?
Tweeted Kobe was the best shot maker.
Oh no, that was like 2 days ago or a day ago.
You just randomly watching like Kobe shit or something?
No, I was just thinking about Kobe. I forgot what I was watching. I was watching Steph, and I was just like, Steph might be a little bit more efficient, but he's not a better shot maker. Like Kobe's a better shot maker. Like Steph is a better shooter, but Kobe's a better shot maker. I've never seen anybody make
Kobe hit wild shots. It's like dumb shots.
Kobe hit the dumbest shots.
He hit ignorant shots consistently. Yeah. Like don't make no. I mean, like even like the last stretch of Kobe that we saw. I want to say the last game we really saw Kobe was the Raptors game. Remember that game he had against the Raptors like 2 nights before he tore his Achilles?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I never. But also, I hated Kobe, so I never liked Kobe. So I'm pretty sure when I was watching this game, I was rooting for LeBron. That's how much I dislike Kobe. The only year I liked Kobe was the year he averaged 35. I never liked bro. I never really rock with bro.
Nah, when he averaged 35, I was rocking because he was getting buckets. Yeah, I love that.
Nah, I wanted Steve Nash to defeat him.
I hated Steve Nash.
That hurt me.
I hated Steve Nash.
Of course you hated Steve Nash. You hated anybody with real skill.
I hated Steve Nash. I hated Dirk. I hated Tim Duncan. Growing up, I hated Tim Duncan the most though.
All skill guys.
Growing up, I liked Allen Iverson, LeBron, Chris Paul, T-Mac.
All guys with raw talent. Except for Chris Paul. He got skill.
T-Mac had skill.
He was raw talent.
AI had skill, but
raw talent. Raw talent. LeBron, raw talent.
Who else did I like?
And 6'8", 250.
Who else did I really like growing up?
On a slim day. Well, actually 6'10". That LeBron is not 6'8".
He's not 6'8".
I'm sick of this myth.
LeBron is not 6'8".
LeBron is 6'10". LeBron 6'10".
Trying to think.
6'10", 280.
Trying to think about the jerseys I had in my closet. But I had a lot of jerseys people who I also like didn't like. I just like had mad jerseys.
Yeah.
Like I had like a Jermaine O'Neal jersey. Did not really.
Why you have a Jermaine O'Neal jersey?
Jermaine O'Neal was hard. Don't do that to Jermaine O'Neal. Jermaine O'Neal was hard.
Yeah, but why?
Because that Pacers jersey. Remember those throwbacks they had?
Man, ain't no
the
way.
Yellow throwback joints?
It ain't no reason I had no Jermaine O'Neal jersey.
I had a Jermaine O'Neal jersey.
Especially
Mike
when
Bibby
you live in Chicago and the Bulls exist.
I had a Jermaine O'Neal jersey, Mike Bibby jersey, Luol Deng jersey, T-Mac. I had like one T-Mac. I had 3 AI jerseys. I had a Kobe, a white Kobe. I had a Paul Pierce. I had a Vince Carter High School, Jason Kidd High School, Rasheed Wallace High School, Jermaine O'Neal High School. I had mad jerseys.
It's a lot of jerseys.
There was a point in time in which like I could wear a jersey for 3 weeks straight. Like I only wore jerseys growing up.
Really? I can believe
jerseys. From the ages of like 10 to like 14, I only wore jerseys.
I can't even remember what jerseys I had. Like I don't remember so much shit, but like yeah, I know I had a D Rose jersey.
You had a D Rose jersey?
Yeah.
I never had a D Rose jersey.
I think I had a D Rose jersey, a white D Rose jersey. I know I had a D Rose jersey. I had a Kirk Heinrich jersey that I actually got from the game when we went. Literally, we went to the game and they was giving away like free Kirk Heinrich jerseys, and I got like a free. It was like a shitty little Kirk Heinrich jersey.
I saw like.
But I threw all my jerseys away like when I turned like 18.
I saw like a 2016 Warriors compilation, and Kirk Heinrich was in the compilation.
Yeah, man, Captain Kirk.
I'm like, yo.
If you don't know who Kirk Heinrich is, don't speak to me, B.
Or as Scott called him, Captain Dribble.
I mean, it wasn't nobody else to shoot, G.
It wasn't nobody else to shoot.
It was Joakim Noah and Luol Deng.
It was not going to shoot. I mean, don't do that to Luol. Luol was hard. Don't do that to Luol.
Yeah, I mean, no, I respect Luol. Borderline. If the Hall of Fame extended to weak marks, he would be like a 15th ballot Hall of Fame in my book.
You
know what I mean?
2 week walk. CP a 15 felon.
The craziest stat that I saw was.
By the way, they went to the finals in 07, right? Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
They started the season 11-15.
I can believe it.
That's wild.
I mean, yeah, they weren't that. I mean, the team was kind of whatever. But what was I gonna say? Oh, the wildest stat I saw was that in the past, I think it was, or since 2013, only LeBron and Joakim Noah have made All NBA first team
in the East.
In the East. That is incredible. Shout out to Joakim Noah. Y'all like to argue me. Draymond is a Hall of Famer. If Draymond is a Hall of Famer, Joakim Noah is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but I think Draymond's NBA career is better. But people forget Noah won 2 rings in college. Joakim Noah's actually a Hall of Famer. He should actually get in. He won Defensive Player of the Year, right?
I don't know. I gotta look that up. I think he did in 2013.
I think he did win Defensive Player of the Year. I think he did win Defensive Player of the Year. I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, yeah, that was. Let's see, Joakim Noah. Yes, he won in 2014. I said 2013. Joakim Noah, 2-time All-Star, first team All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time All-NBA first defensive team, All-NBA second defensive team, 2-time NCAA champion, and he was the most
and second team All-American. Hall of Fame.
To me, he is.
It's gonna take him a long time to get in, but Hall of Fame.
I think he is. I think it's an argument to be made that Joakim Noah was a top 10 front court player between 2006 to 2016. I mean, he got hurt and he got plantar fasciitis in that 2015, 16.
No, that's deep.
No, it's not that deep.
From 06 to 2016?
Yeah, it's not that deep.
From 06 to 2016, you got Pau Gasol. I think Andrew Bynum got to be in that conversation.
He's not. Andrew Bynum's not better than Joakim Noah.
Okay.
Stop that. Not on any day of the week is he better
Pau
than Joakim
Gasol,
Noah.
you got Dwight Howard.
Okay.
Marc Gasol.
Okay.
You got David West. David West is in there.
He's not better than Joakim.
I don't know about that.
He's not better. No.
Tyson Chandler got to be in there.
David West ain't better than Joakim Noah.
Tyson Chandler
ain't better than Joakim Noah.
Hold on.
No.
Tyson Chandler in there. You got Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh, yes.
Dirk is still in there.
Dirk, of course. KG.
Tim Duncan, obviously. KG. Who? Oh man.
I'm not honoring Tyson Chandler.
Who else between that time?
That man is a 1-time All-Star, All-NBA third team. He did win Defensive Player of the Year, and he got 1 All-NBA defensive first team. Noah got 2.
Noah got 2 first team?
Yeah. He got 2 first team and 1 second team.
Okay.
Back-to-back years. And he was top 5 MVP voting in 2014.
I think who else is a front court player between that time period?
2013.
Who was the front court player between that time period?
You just named them. It wasn't that many.
Nah, it was more than that.
Not really.
Blake is in there.
Yeah, Blake. Blake is better than Noah, but I'm not honoring David West.
That's fine. Tyson. Because I think David West's All-Star appearances should be like asterisk by Chris Paul.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got All-Star appearances.
Yeah, I think he got 2 because of Chris Paul. Because
of CP2 missed the second round. He lost in the second round this year, so it's not like I'm slandering him. It's legit facts.
But you said you weren't gonna slander the man no more.
I'm not slandering him. It's legit facts. He lost in the second round again.
Who are other front court players between that time? I mean, but that time period, that's why they took the center position off the ballot though. It was like no centers in the league then.
I said front court though.
I know. I'm thinking of front court. I mean, front court is technically small forwards too.
I'm not talking about small forwards.
I know you're talking about
power forwards and centers. He's a top 10. He's top 10 of that era. I'm sorry, he is.
It's debatable.
No, it's not debatable. He's top 10 of that era. Even then, all them guys, you didn't even get up to 10 yet.
I'm trying to think of people.
None of them dudes. A bunch of them dudes you got ain't one was never first team All NBA. Never.
Fair.
Never.
Fair. I mean, I always thought Noah was slightly over. I actually hated Noah.
No, how was he overrated when he had his best season when Derrick Rose got hurt?
Because Tibbs,
and he was leading. No, you didn't watch enough Bulls games.
I hated Noah.
He was the best player. You talk to me about Draymond Green all the time. Joakim Noah is a better player than Draymond Green to me.
I disagree with that.
I'm sorry. No,
I disagree with that.
He's a better player than Draymond Green.
I disagree with that. I don't think he's a better defender. And
Draymond's smaller, so he's naturally going to be a better ball handler.
He's a better ball
distributor, but I don't think he's a better player.
He's a better shooter. Noah couldn't stretch out, G.
Noah can't
stretch out. I think that
he still gave you more points a game than Draymond.
I think, but also he could take all the shots. If Draymond took more shots, he could give you 16, G. The way he pushed the ball up court, he could give you 16, G.
Draymond is like if they keying in on Draymond.
Draymond is like the point guard Lowry.
Draymond can never give you 16 on his own
Draymond
team.
is like the power forward Lowry.
That's disrespectful to Kyle Lowry.
How?
What you mean, Kyle Lowry? Come on, G. This man Draymond averaged 14. That's the most he ever did. No,
because he look who he playing with.
G,
he could give you 16, 17, G.
That's disrespectful.
He could give you 16, 17, G.
That's disrespectful.
Draymond's like post game isn't god awful.
Noah's career high isn't as high. With that being said,
as
Draymond, it's only 12.6.
Draymond averaged 112.
He had 14 one year.
What the fuck year was that?
2016. In 2016,
okay.
Yeah, and he averaged basically 10, 11, and 7 this year.
Yeah, no, 10, 11, and 7.
Yeah,
he averaged 10 rebounds.
No, 10 points. No. I'm saying like those were his points per game.
Yeah,
the following years.
Noah's not a better player than Draymond.
Huh?
No.
I'm sorry, he is.
No,
he is.
Actually, Noah was a huge reason as to why I hate
Joakim Noah's prime to me is better than Draymond's.
No.
Yes, because Noah was also giving you 11 boards a game. Draymond ain't never gave you 11 boards a game.
Yeah, but did Noah give you a steal and a block and more assists? Not granted.
Noah's career average is 0.8 steals and 1.3 blocks per game.
And what's Draymond's?
Draymond's is 1.4 steals per game and 1.1 blocks per game.
Exactly.
What you mean exactly?
It's higher.
Noah's averaging more blocks. Noah's averaging more blocks.
But like, what was it? Noah has what, 1.8?
1.3. He's still averaging more. Draymond's averaging
1.1.
He's averaging more steals by him.
0.2.
Huh?
Ooh,
yeah, but Noah's also a center.
I understand that. Draymond. Okay.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not honoring that.
Okay, so he's a center and averages 2 more blocks than Draymond.
Noah also shoots better from the field than Draymond by 6%.
Oh, that is when he bumped Mike Brown. I remember that shit. I do remember when Brown bumped Mike Brown. That was a huge conversation. He bumped Ilyasovich. I mean, not Ilyasovich. He bumped
Black.
No, Spoelstra.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking bumped the shit out of Spoelstra. Remember that?
Spoelstra don't care.
I
know. Yeah, it was a big thing. Yeah, but everybody loved to act like LeBron was such a great teammate. No, literally.
I mean, he was like 21 at this
Joakim Noah's best year, 12.6 points per game, 11.3 total rebounds a game, 5.4 assists per game, 1.2 steals, 1.5 blocks, 2.4 turnovers a game, 2.8 personal fouls per game, 75% from the free throw line. He shot... he didn't make a 3, but he shot 48% from the field goal line on only 9.5 shots a game.
Now look.
You can't tell me that. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm not honoring that.
I will say
this. That's what we named this episode. Joakim Noah is better than Draymond Green.
I will say this. Noah never had the luxury of passing Stephen Clay. Never had the luxury of passing Stephen Clay. So if Noah passed Stephen Clay, I don't know what Joakim Noah would have averaged. As far as passing the ball, I don't know. He never had that luxury.
What?
Noah.
He never had the luxury of what?
Passing Stephen Clay.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like
he got the pass to Carlos Boozer, Kyle Korver.
I mean, even Derrick Rose. Like,
Derrick Rose.
Shooters, like, that's not going to get you assists.
Ronnie Brewer.
I feel you.
What's ball head?
Jordan.
Keith Bogans. Like, come on,
Jordan,
G.
No Sione.
No. You put
Sione.
Draymond Green on them teams is on the bench.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Boozer wouldn't be there.
He wouldn't even get a chance to start. If he wouldn't even get a chance. Nah.
Boozer wouldn't be there.
Nah.
They'd have got rid of Boozer.
No, they wouldn't have. Because Boozer's 20 and 10 every game.
He wasn't 20 and 10 with the Bulls. He was like
he was
16.
He was 17. No, he's 17 and 9.
I mean, well, okay, look, Draymond wouldn't fit on that team because you have Noah, so there's no point in having Draymond.
Exactly, because Noah's better.
I don't think Noah is better.
If he's better, then you would rather have Draymond than Noah.
No, because Noah plays the center and Draymond clearly is a 4. And an undersized 4 at that.
No, I'm sorry. Give me Joakim Noah.
Give me Draymond.
Joakim Noah's 5-year prime to me is better than Draymond's 5-year prime.
I disagree with that.
I'm serious.
Draymond
is a 3-time All-Star. I will give him his credit for that.
Though.
But he didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve that last one. Draymond should be a 2-time All-Star. I'm sorry. And Noah's career numbers are better. Noah's career averages are 8.8, 9.1, and 2.4. Draymond's a 9.1, 6.9, and 4.9. Like they're both pedestrian when you look at them.
Yeah, but Draymond's might improve. You gotta think like his first year in the league, the man averaged 2 points, 2 and 6 before he hit his. Like Draymond's might improve.
Noah first year he averaged 6 and 5.
This man averaged 2.
He's been better from the start. That's what I'm saying. And if Noah wouldn't have got plantar fasciitis in 2015, 2016, he still would have been decent. Because he was low-key hobbled in 2014, 2015. And the other thing that I will say about Joakim Noah is that year, well, all those years when Derrick Rose was hurt, the Bulls, when did Derrick Rose get hurt?
2012?
2012?
I think it was 2011, 2012 when D Rose got
2011, 2012?
Oh, no, did he win MVP that year? Might have been 2012, 2013.
The Bulls made the playoffs the three following years after that, and he was the best player.
Yeah, but they had like a... he wasn't the best player. Luau was the best player.
No, he wasn't.
I thought Luau was the best player.
How you going to have a first-team All-NBA guy on the team, and you telling me Luau Deng was better than him?
That was 1 year. What about the other years?
What? No, Luau was not better than him, bro. I love Luau Deng.
I always thought Luau was better.
Crib Hall of Famer.
I always thought Luau was better.
No, Luau was not better.
But also, I never rocked with Joakim. Like, Joakim was part of the reason why I hated those Bulls teams.
You wild.
Like,
he was the best part about the Bulls teams.
If you go back through all of my tweets, I was like, I love D Rose, but I hate the Bulls. I hated the Bulls. I hated the Bulls. I did not like watching the Bulls play basketball. I hated the Bulls. Mainly because of Noah, because I didn't like Noah in college. I hated that Florida team. I hated that Florida team, bro. I did not fuck with that Florida team. So I never liked watching Joakim Noah play basketball. Shout out Noah. But I did not like watching Noah play basketball. I did not rock with Noah. I did not rock with that Bulls team. Period. I just love D Rose. I used to be happy as hell when Bron would come kick down the buildings.
You disgust me.
Why?
That's because that's disgusting. You're from Chicago.
So? I was never a Bulls fan. Mike retired when I was 6.
So what?
Fuck them. AI came. Ron Mercer didn't have tats and was scoring 30. Fuck them. You know I don't like no Chicago teams though. You know that. Moving to LA is the first time.
I literally got nothing to say to you, bro.
Moving to LA is the first time I've been a fan of a team that's where I stay at.
What team you a fan of?
The Lakers and the Clippers. I love the Lakers and Clippers. Sit down. What you mean? I don't like the Lakers and Clippers. I love the Lakers and Clippers. I love both of them.
So regardless of who both of them teams got on them, you gonna be fans?
Clippers, hell yeah. They let us cover the fucking games. I love the Clippers.
The Lakers know?
Huh?
The Lakers know?
The Lakers know.
Then you're not a fan. Fuck out of here. You're not a fan.
I fuck with Lonzo and Bron.
You're a fan of players on the team. Okay. You're not a fucking fan. Fuck out of here. You're so disrespectful, bro. You're so disrespectful. You're extremely disrespectful. How? What do you mean how? Yeah, I'm fans. I'm for the first time ever I've been fans of the team. Well, if LeBron leave, you still gonna be a fan? No. Then you're not fans of the team.
I'm gonna fuck with him.
All right.
I'm gonna probably fuck with Ingram or somebody.
By 2023, you're not gonna be a Lakers fan.
Lonzo gonna be there. Well, Ingram gonna be there. I fuck with Ingram.
Lonzo gonna be a Bull if the Lakers can help.
Then I'm going to the Bulls. I'm coming home. if Lonzo a Bull, I'm a Bull. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
You're ridiculous.
And they got Zach LaVine there. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Your favorite player?
Huh?
Your favorite player?
Yeah, future top 5 MVP candidate Zach LaVine. I'm coming home.
He's never going to be a top 5 MVP candidate. That means the Bulls have to be in contention. Which
they could win 50 games if they get Lonzo. You trying to tell me like 2 years?
If they in contention, but he's never going to be the best player on the team.
I disagree with that.
He still ain't the best player on the team to me.
I completely disagree with you.
He's not better than Lowry.
He's better than Lowry. I don't think Lowry is that good.
Lowry is.
I think Lowry is cool.
Yeah,
I think Lowry is the second, third option at best.
God damn, Bron was so quick.
Yeah, Bron not this Bron no more.
Bron was so, but think about it. Bron was mad quick back then, but he wasn't as forceful as he is now. Now, when you see him, you got to move, cause you either gonna get dunked on or you gonna get knocked out of bounds. Back then, he was kind of slither around you and get to the rim. Like he's, you know what I mean? Like now he finishing that, but he going up. He's actually never mind. He trying to go through Lamar with him.
Yeah, but he was also way skinnier then too.
Yeah,
he hadn't like we got realized LeBron was 21 then. Like he don't look 21, but he's 21 years old. This is 07.
I mean, same thing with Luka. Luka don't look 21.
Luka looks his age.
No, he don't.
Like facial wise, because
he's white and he got a beard. If he shave that goddamn beard off, he gonna look young as fuck.
I mean, I still think Luka not 21. Luka 18, 19. Luka 19.
Exactly.
That to me, Luka looks his age. Like Bron don't even look 22 years old to me.
Nah, you're wild. Bron looked like he was 30 from the time he was 16.
Exactly. Luka don't.
What?
Luka don't look old, G.
He looked like he like 22, 23.
Okay, that's fair.
Bron to me looked like he was 30.
That's yes.
Zion looked like he 30.
No, he don't. Zion looks like a kid and talks like a kid, but that motherfucker is huge.
Nah, he looks like he's 30.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He ain't got no facial hair. No, Zion don't look 30.
If you put him in a military outfit, you tell him he don't look 30?
No.
Yes, he got to be clean shaven. Yes, he looks. He don't look young.
Zion looks young. He just big as fuck. He look like the biggest kid you ever seen in your life. The biggest kid you have ever seen in your entire life. That's what Zion looks like. And even when he talk, it's like, yo, you really a kid. G, this shit don't make sense. Why are you so big? Dead ass.
That's how LeBron look.
No, G, Bron look like a whole lot. Bron has always looked like a whole lot. Like, the only time Bron looked young is when bro was like 16. Other than that, they look like a whole ass adult, G. Like a whole ass adult.
You know when I know we have made it? When KD respond to one of your tweets, I ain't never text you, Pavy.
Gee, that shit was hilarious, bro. He told that man, I have never texted you. Like Chris Broussard, I don't know who's lying. Who is lying in this situation? Like which person do you think
KD's
is lying?
Look, as Chris Broussard said, we was exchanging messages on Instagram. G, like like my mama still think the internet is like you gotta like mainly when I'm like, yo, just look it up on your phone. I can't do all of that. Like that man like 45 years old, G. Any form of a text message a message that is in text is a fucking text message to that man, G. I mean, of course, if he was us, he would be like, man, I was DMing with KD, though. You know what I mean? He not gonna be like, well, I was DMing KD on Instagram and he was giving me shit for 2 hours. Like, no, like KD funny as hell, but I feel KD. KD's a troll.
I fuck with KD.
He's a troll and his agent is a troll. And you wanna know why his agent is a troll? Why you gonna announce right before we get ready to go to the finals he don't know where he's going next season?
He said he don't know where he's going next season and he don't know if he gonna play. Yes, you do know if he gonna play. That motherfucker is walking on that goddamn finals court.
Come on, man.
He walking on that finals court.
The owner said he was gonna play.
He
like
walking
2
on
days
that
ago,
finals
so I
court.
know he's gonna play.
He walking on that finals court.
He's going.
By the way, I want to say this.
He has to, because if he doesn't, his legacy takes one of the hugest hits of all time.
By the way, I want to say this.
Win. You about to apologize?
I take my complete Bucks take back.
Apologize.
Look, I take my complete Bucks take back. I've been watching the Bucks lately, right? A couple things. Shout out, what's bro name on Twitter? The white guy.
Which one?
The older dude.
Oh, Ricky G. Shout out Ricky G.
Shout out Ricky G. He said the Bucks struggle guarding in space. I actually, after the Warriors won the series, I was so mad. I went and actually watched a couple of the Bucks games that they played against the Warriors. Mm-hmm. They actually do struggle guarding in space, and they lose a lot of people a lot. I saw Chris Middleton lose Norman Powell on the screen. I'm like, if you lose a Norman Powell on the screen, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry gonna fuck y'all clean up.
Yeah.
Also, it's just like,
bro, Norman Powell got so many wide open shots. It made me want to vomit.
Bro, the one at the fucking top of the key.
G, I'm like, what are you doing? No, that and in the corner. I'm like, bro,
go get the man.
And also, Siakam got 5 fouls. Why are you doubling him?
G, a couple things, and then G, in game 3, G, when Chris Middleton shot that 3, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Steph wouldn't even shoot that, G. He wouldn't even shoot that. Why did you shoot that, G?
Bro, so many people are responding to this.
I know, it's crazy. What went through your mind and thought that was a good shot? Everything about game, like, G, they should be up 3-0 right. This should actually be a sweep.
I told you
They should have swept him.
I told you
They should have swept him.
Easily.
Game 3, like, look. Game 4, Giannis, I don't know what the fuck that was. Game 3, I have no issue with. You had
he played like Dame did to me.
No.
Like Dame didn't look like he wanted it. Like Giannis looked like a
Game 3.
I hate that.
Game 3, I had no issue with. The man had 23 rebounds. That shows effort to me.
He had 25, 10, and 5 in Game 4 though.
But I don't care about the 25 points. I don't care. People can score points just like you said. Just because you scored points don't mean you played hard. You said Kobe was out there scoring 30. That don't necessarily mean he was competing. The motherfucker was just shooting the ball.
Harden.
23 rebounds. The man had the most rebounds since Lou Alcindor. Not even Kareem, Lou Alcindor in a Bucks uniform.
Really? I didn't know that.
That's how, and like, it was some rebounds he had. It was like, yo, he was like snatching them bitches. Even when he went out, You could tell the impact, even though he wasn't scoring the ball. When he fouled out, he was like, "Yo, they getting beat up on the boards now because Giannis not in there."
Yeah.
So I didn't have an issue with the fact he scored 12 points. Even 8 turnovers. I wish he wouldn't have turned the ball over as much as he did in game 3, but I didn't have an issue with it.
He turned the ball over a lot in game 4.
The issue with game 4 was I just didn't see the intensity. I didn't see the force.
I think
I didn't see the force that I needed to see.
I think Giannis is frustrated.
I think he is too, but I think when he's frustrated, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't use his force the same.
Because look, they're like as Chuck and Shaq and them said, they said, yeah, Giannis is like, yeah, he like, they were like, oh well, the way there's, I think Kenny or Ernie were like, oh well, the way they're guarding the floor against Giannis, blah blah. Chuck and Shaq, like, they just run in a 2-3 zone. Like if you run in a 2-3 zone and every time I catch the ball, you gonna double and triple team me, and I throw the ball to all these other dudes that's been open and making open shots while they open, yeah, we gonna win. You're not gonna beat the Raptors with the Raptors outscoring your bench by 25.
That's it. But also, that's
Eric, you're not gonna beat the Raptors with Eric Bledsoe. That man, they gotta take that man all NBA first defense back. Kyle Lowry been lighting his ass up. And they can't leave him on the floor, bro. They gotta put George Hill on the floor.
And also, I got a question, Bud. In game 3, why the fuck you sub Eric Bledsoe back in with 2 minutes left? He wasn't hooping the whole night. George Hill was on fire.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what you doing? I just literally, I'm at the bar.
Maybe he needed a blow. I don't know.
No, he didn't. I'm at the bar with fucking one of my homies from way back, like one of my mama's best friend's son. He was out here.
Yeah.
We watching the game, right?
The homie Reese, who interviewed us, said he want to come on the show. He coming out here next week. So we got Chris this weekend and Reese next weekend.
Cool.
We got
Cool. Anyway, so we watching the game, and I'm talking to some old man at the bar. And I realized they subbed. I'm like, what the fuck you take George Hill out for? The man was hooping. George Hill been hooping the entire playoffs.
This is gonna sound mad disrespectful, but honestly, the one adjustment that he didn't make that I wish he would have made, but I understand why you don't make it, because you gotta consider the guy's confidence. But in this particular matchup, Eric Bledsoe is the weak link on the floor. George Hill is what, 6'3". He's like 6'3". He's got like a 6'8" wingspan though, right? Super long wingspan. He's defending. He's playing way better.
He shoots way better too.
Honestly, this is the best I've seen George Hill since he was in Sacramento for that little bit of time.
That's like him in Indiana.
No, I mean in Sacramento. After he got that contract, he played decent for a little bit, and then they traded his ass because they were like,
no, that's not fair. Because Utah, he was hooping in Utah. No. He went to Sacramento after you right? Because he went to Sacramento after Utah.
Yeah, because he wanted to get paid by Utah, and they was like, get your little neck ass out of here.
Because he put up, I think Dan is 17 a night, and he was like, I want a max.
Yeah,
like,
and he didn't get a max.
And like the market literally collapsed on that man, and then he just took the money and went to Sacramento. But no, like I feel you. But my thing is, like, if you want to start Bledsoe, like, that's fine, start Bledsoe. But George Hill needs to play starter minutes. He's been outplaying Bledsoe pretty much the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
Even in the Boston series, he was like in the Boston series, it wasn't Bledsoe that was losing. It was George Hill. Yeah. George Hill averaged 14 off the bench. Averaged 14. George Hill, now granted, I was like, yo, why couldn't you do this in Cleveland last year? But again, in Cleveland last year, he wasn't healthy.
Yeah, yo, man, he's hurt.
He wasn't healthy. He wasn't.
Now look, I will say this in all fairness to George Hill and him missing that free throw last year.
It's a free throw. It's fine.
No, but the biggest problem and issue with that Cleveland team was that all they guys was like down, right? So from that perspective, I finally give him a pass for that, because if he would have missed that shot this year under this year's context, I would be pissed, because he's been playing so well this year. Last year, he never really got that much of a rhythm to me with Cleveland. He was mad up and down, which is why I was mad at LeBron for throwing the ball, because like, it's George Hill. Like, I don't depend on him to win. That's also my beef with Giannis. Like, I'm cool with the performance.
But Giannis can't score.
No. I disagree with that. He's still giving you 25 a game.
But look, He's giving you 25 because certain shit is like, look, if I get the rebound and we in transition and I take off, no one can stop me. But in the half court, when they playing the way he plays, obviously he can't really shoot the ball and he doesn't really have a mid-range game. So if he can't like Coach Bud not really helping him. Like I see too many plays.
There's no way to help him. They're running a 2-3 zone and they double and triple teaming him every time he get the ball.
I feel you, but I see too many plays in which he catching the ball at damn near at the 3-point line. You done pretty much eliminated his whole effectiveness if he catch the ball at the fucking 3-point line.
Yo, shout out to the fans, yo.
What happened?
This
5 point.
No, you see that 9?
Jesus Christ!
Shout out to the fans, yo. Y'all have had our account. I'm sorry, but literally, what? Shout out to y'all, bro.
Crazy.
We did 4.7 million impressions in a day, thanks to y'all on a Wednesday.
Was that the day that tweet went?
No, it's today.
We did 4 point impressions today.
Today, because of that tweet.
Christ.
Yeah.
Which tweet?
All of them.
All of them. Literally. Yo, this Kobe fit is wild. G, look at this fit this man has on.
Yo, Kobe got on the turtleneck with a
thick ass turtleneck with a blazer, and is that a tie? And a tie around it.
The Draymond and Shaq tweet got 6.6.
Because that shit was hilarious, bro. You say he would get that man 125 in regulation.
I mean it.
In regulation.
Am I lying?
No.
Like the fact that someone took the time to Photoshop
you said
that.
Got me reevaluating this pick. Why are you reevaluating it? Look at the size difference. Just like literally look at the size difference. What do you think Draymond's gonna do in this situation? What you think he gonna do, bro?
Get his ass 8 up.
Dunked on.
Get his ass 8
Draymond
up.
would get kicked out the game in 2 quarters. All that I'm not talking to the ref shit would die. He would talk to the refs. And Shaq is a dickhead. Shaq would probably do that Chris Dudley shit on that man, push that man down, and Draymond would lose it. And
Draymond gonna try to fight Shaq and get his ass knocked clean out.
Draymond would lose it, literally lose it. But no, I see too many plays in which Giannis is catching the ball at the 3-point line, and at that point you basically eliminated his effectiveness. Because now we just gonna wait for you to come to the paint, and we gonna have 3 men there. So now you got to kick it back out. And if everybody else ain't making... And look, what I've noticed is Giannis makes some very forceful, strong passes. Like, it was one pass yesterday in which he went to the lane, got hog-tied.
Wait a minute. Okay. I didn't know they got that many retweets.
It did?
Like, I muted it. I literally muted. That Shaq Draymond tweet got 74,000 retweets.
I had
no
idea, bro.
Bruh, I gotta unmute this. I hella had that shit muted.
I had 24 college because I was wondering like how I got to that meme page. Like how?
Wow.
Meme page. You know that shit got 2 million followers.
Yeah.
Right?
That's okay. By far, that's the biggest tweet I've ever tweeted from Hoops and Brews. I didn't got I got like 420,000.
You do better with like the tweets that everybody retweets. Everybody's be mad at my tweets. Everybody be mad at my tweets.
Fuck you, Pavy.
Everybody be mad. Like I got called a moron at least like 90 times that night. I'm like, damn, G. I just said the man. Like first of all, I said he better get it together. He got it together. Did he not get it together? The first tweet was Steph better get this shit together. Did he not get the shit together?
It's because you're a hater.
How?
So everybody knows you're a hater. I'll put it this way: if you would have tweeted that and everybody underneath the tweet would have been like, "Yo, I agree with you," Twitter wouldn't have came for you. But because you hate that man, look,
through all the hating you say I do, every time we do a point guard list, where do I put the man?
You put him at number 2.
What the fuck? What else you want from me?
So why you gotta? But my point is, and everybody's point is, so then why you spending so much time disrespecting
because that
him?
don't mean I think you're the best right now. And that also don't mean I don't think you don't play with great people.
He's not the best right now?
No, I think Kyrie is the best point guard in the league. I do. I think he's the most skilled point guard in the league right now.
How?
I think he's the most skilled.
Okay.
I think he dribbles better. What's up?
To your point, to take away from your point.
What's up?
I was talking about I forgot who we were just talking about. Who were we just talking about in terms of scoring the ball?
Giannis?
and not needing the ball. Okay, yes, exactly, right? You take the different, yes, his package needs to get better. I've said that, but I've also said you can appreciate what he's giving you right now. He's still giving you 25, and we saying he's having a terrible series. So imagine if he was having a great series.
Not a terrible series.
I think he's having a
terrible.
I think he's a game away from it being terrible.
No.
Yes, he started off. He had a spark when he started, but now he's been kind of garbage.
It's cool.
No,
it's cool.
No, because you can't lose the series. Not when you were up as forcefully as you were in those first games. the thing that makes Steph Curry better than everybody that has ever played the point guard position, ever. The thing that makes him the best point guard of all time, but not now, but in the future, that will make him the best point guard, because I still think he has 4 or 5 years left. He still hasn't played 12 seasons yet. Mm-hmm. So I think by the time he gets to 12 seasons, I will be looking at him and saying he's better than Magic Johnson. Mm-hmm. Because I think that by then he will probably at least get into another finals, or they will continue to be perennial contenders. Get to your point. Come on. But listen. But the thing that I think makes him one of, if not the best point guard of all time, second best, obviously, is that you see what he is on the floor when Kevin Durant is there. You see a guy that's going to go out every night and give you 22, 6, and 5, and take his shots when he gets them. And honestly, even in that series with the Clippers, he struggled. Series versus the Rockets for the first games when Kevin Durant was there, he didn't play that well.
He didn't really struggle. He just kept fucking fouling. He couldn't be on the court.
Yes, but he also was missing wide open layups and not making open jump shots.
But I don't think that. But again, my thing with Steph is when you touch him at the rim, he misses layups.
It's not about him. I disagree with that, because he was missing wide open layups and wide open 3-pointers, and that's not what we
misses layups.
Well, the main thing we was saying about him was he's in foul trouble, so he can't get a rhythm. I don't want to hear none of that shit about him getting touched up at the rim. Because when he want to finish at the rim, he finishes at the rim.
I don't think he's the greatest finisher,
but that's your opinion. But let me get back to my point.
Okay, go ahead.
My point is, you saw him play one way with Kevin Durant. Mm-hmm. He's running around screens, Warriors fans, man, you turn him into a shooting guard, you turn him JJ Redick. He's coming around. That's not what he's best at. That's bullshit. He's best doing what he's doing and what he did against the Blazers and the Rockets.
He is. Draymond makes a lot of plays for him. He just fucking does. He does. Again, I just think a lot of, with any guard, with any smaller guard, I think a lot of their success.
So Clay ain't playing shooting guard?
Yeah, but look, here's the thing.
Gee, it's your birthday, so I really don't want to go in on you, G. But look, stop it.
No, look. Here's the thing with the way the Warriors like positionless basketball. It's like all of them can slide up a couple positions. Like Steph can play pretty much the 1 or the 2. Clay can play, honestly, even defensively, because he's so long, he can go from the 2 to the 4. Draymond can pretty much play all 5. But not all 5. No, he can play the 1, he can play the 4 and the 5. So all of them can pretty much interchange positions on every play.
No, they can't. Yes, when you see Clay with the ball in his hands, you tell me
I didn't say, but listen. I said the 2 and the 3, and I said the 2 to the 4 defensively, and offensively the 2 and the 3. I didn't say the 1. And Steph can play the 1 and the 2, and Draymond can play like 1, 4, and 5. He can't play the 2 because he can't shoot. 3, he can't shoot either, so not the 3, but the 1, 4, and 5. So like pretty much all of the players they have are interchangeable. So on any possession, they can go from like 2 different possessions, like shits. Like, Steph doesn't play the point guard every possession. Draymond plays the point guard some possessions. Where they interchange, like, whatever they're doing on the possession.
Kyrie don't play the point guard every possession. Sometimes Al Horford does.
I know.
So if I call Kyrie a shooting guard, you're going to tell me no, you're a point guard.
But look, wait. But look. Listen.
What?
Listen.
How does that make sense?
Listen. Real quick. I think Kyrie, but this is why I think Kyrie left Boston. No, like Kyrie left Cleveland. Because he wanted to play point guard. I think that these last 2 years was the first time you've seen Kyrie play point guard. I think this year he played point guard, yes. The last 2 years he played point guard, yes. But yes, Kyrie can play the 1 and the 2. He's interchangeable. He can play the 1 and the 2. He can play off ball. But this is also part of the reason why I think he's just as good, if not better than Steph. He can do everything he can do besides shoot the ball as well. And I think he does everything that he can do better besides shoot the ball as well. The issue is, I don't think the people around him are better than the people that's around Steph. And like, if you put Steph in Boston, I don't think the production is the same. I just don't.
My whole point was that, unlike Giannis, who can't be interchangeable on offense yet because he doesn't have his outside ball or he's not as effective. Yes. You can put Steph in any predicament. You can have him run as
a 1. You got him run as a 2.
Huh?
You got him run as a 1 or a 2.
Yes, but you can have him run as about 5 different versions of each one of those things. He can be a ball distributor. He can be a point guard that's just running around screens. They're just getting wide open shots. He can be an Andre Miller type when he wants to. He
not
can.
Andre
Yes,
Miller
he
type.
can. Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Yes,
Miller's
he
in the
can.
post a lot. You can't. No.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Yes, he can.
Andre Miller
I'm not talking
best.
about. I'm not talking about post Andre Miller. I'm talking about all around game. Meaning he could give me 8, and 8 if he wanted to. Fuck out of here if you say he can't. You're a liar.
Every night,
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Every night,
You're a liar.
Every
he can give you 27, 7, and 5 right now, but he can't give you 8, 8, and 8.
Every night?
Fuck out of here.
Every night.
If he wanted
in
to,
any situation against any team, I don't think so.
You're wild.
I don't.
You're wild.
Look.
Wild.
He did it against Portland, but again, Portland is a team that has an issue with offense rebound, and they've had the entire playoffs.
You telling me that Steph is one of the best rebounders?
He is. I agree. He is. But I don't think any point guard in the league besides Russell Westbrook can give you 10 rebounds a night in any situation.
I disagree with that. I think if they made the effort to try to do that, it's a few of them that can do it.
Who?
I think Kyrie, if he made the effort,
he can't give you 10 every night.
I think he can.
Not every night.
If he made it, like a lot of people don't like the thing that they call stat padding is just effort from Russ.
I fully agree.
So
it's just effort.
Yes. So,
but also he has the size and athleticism to do so.
But Steph has athleticism. That motherfucker doing 360 dunks
that.
and shit and
but
bench
not the
pressing
size and the
450
strength.
He bench pressing 450 pounds or squatting 450 pounds. He ain't strong. Fuck out of here.
How much does Russ bench press squat though?
It don't matter. It don't matter. Steph Curry's still strong.
I didn't say
my whole point is
strong.
that it's an effort thing.
I agree.
Steph Curry has bad ankles. Why am I trying to go get 10 rebounds?
That's not part of the reason as to why he can't give you 10 rebounds a game.
But he could if he wanted to.
Russ got bad knees, still give you 10 rebounds a game. He get knee surgery every fucking year.
Yeah, because of his effort. That's his problem. Steph Curry is choosing not to have to get knee surgery.
But I also think Russ has to do that for the team to be successful.
No, they don't.
Wait. If you look at the record, when he gets triple doubles, they have a winning record. When he gets triple doubles,
we're not talking about double digit rebounds.
I mean, but all of that is part of his effort. Like usually when he gets a double digit rebounds, he's getting double digit assists.
I wonder what that looked like in the playoffs.
Does he? I mean.
Exactly.
But look,
you're silent.
But
you're very silent.
No, real quick. How many series does he average triple doubles in the playoffs? He didn't have a triple double this year.
For the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they averaged triple double.
Let's see. Russell Westbrook. No, I'm joking. Westbrook. Let's see. But my point is that Giannis has to get better with his package, and I know that. I've been saying that for forever. But I was saying the same thing about LeBron at this point in time. When he was
LeBron's better than Giannis at this point in time. His package is better.
His offensive package as a
better.
player, Giannis is better than LeBron was at 24.
No.
Yes.
No.
LeBron was not a first team All NBA defender and probably gonna be the MVP at the same time.
Yeah, I think LeBron won his first MVP award around 24. Look it up.
No, you look it up. I'm looking up
Russell Westbrook.
I'm looking up Russell Westbrook stats. Russell Westbrook this year in the playoffs gave you 8.8 rebounds, 10.6 assists, and 22 points. Last season he gave you 29.3 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 10 rebounds.
Not a triple double.
No. Oh yeah, last year was 7.5 assists.
Not a triple double.
Huh?
Not a triple. Only he gave
the year before that. The year before that.
Was the 34 when he averaged 37
and they lost
11 and 10
and they lost
but
it's not effective.
Wait. I remember one of those games like they couldn't take him off the court. When they took him off the court, they lost so much because you lose half of your team's stats. Like I remember that one game they had a 10-point lead. Then they took him off the court to end the third, cut the lead to 8 immediately. They couldn't take him off the court that year. That was the issue that year.
LeBron in 2009, how old was LeBron? LeBron in 2009 was 25.
Okay.
So actually 2000. You know what? LeBron might have been 24 when he won his first MVP. Giannis is gonna be 24 when he won his first MVP. But Giannis is also gonna win Defensive Player of the Year this year. Yeah, LeBron didn't do that.
But I don't think
he didn't do that. No. But look, and if they get to the finals, he got to the finals too, and LeBron lost too. So no. Giannis is better than LeBron was at this point.
But even judging off of Giannis' defensive performance in the series, I don't think he's won Defensive Player of the Year.
That's bullshit.
You just said that you don't think Eric Bledsoe
bad defense
a lot.
No, he's not
in this series. A lot.
No, he's not. Have you seen Pascal Siakam's numbers?
He not guarding Pascal every damn time.
Who guarding him? Brook Lopez.
Pascal been trash a couple series.
Alright, bro. He has not been trash a couple series. That's bullshit.
He has. The Philly series, he was great the whole time. He
was decent that series.
Game 4 to 7, he was
decent that series until he fucking tripped Joel Embiid and got hurt. He been awful in this series. I ain't heard nothing about no calf contusion this series.
I mean, if he had a calf contusion a week ago, I'm sure the shit still hurts right now, G. That shit just don't disappear, nigga. It don't disappear, G. If he had a calf contusion, I'm sure it's still contused.
Come on, bro. No.
So you think these injuries you think if you sprain your ankle in round 1, it don't hurt no more in the conference finals?
No, I know it hurt.
Okay then, so what you mean?
I don't want to hear that though, but that's not his excuse. He's getting outplayed on both ends of the floor in this series.
He's awesome, but look, yeah.
By Giannis.
He's getting outplayed.
He's not getting outplayed by Brook Lopez.
Giannis is better than Siakam.
So what are you talking about?
But look, when you say it seems like Giannis is best defender in the league, like I'm not there with you yet.
What?
Even like what I saw in Game 4, I'm not like, you can do more. He can do more.
More don't mean you ain't the best one on the floor. There was not a better defender on the floor that night.
What?
There hasn't been a better defender on the floor.
Kawhi.
No, that's a lie. Brogdon defended Kawhi better than Kawhi defended anybody.
That's not true.
Kawhi,
did you see Giannis' numbers on Kawhi? Did you see Giannis' numbers on Kawhi?
Giannis is playing out of position when he's guarding Kawhi. Giannis is supposed to be guarding 4s and 5s.
No. I'm saying no. Did you see Giannis' numbers when Kawhi was guarding him? They aren't very good in this series.
Because they have him on the perimeter. That's a coaching issue. That's not on him.
Okay.
He still gave him 25.
It is what it is.
He still gave him 25, 10, and 5. He still gave him 25, 10, and 5.
On how many shots and what percentage?
It don't matter. He still gave him 25, 10, and 5. Kawhi out there went up there. No, Kawhi took 39 shots and made 18 of them and won the game. And the game was hunky-dory. I ain't nobody saying, oh, how many shots did he win the game? I don't want to hear that shit.
He won the game.
I don't want to hear that.
He won the game.
I don't want to hear that.
And also in that game, I was the one telling you that you could have used the rest of the basketball team. They was like,
and they was huff.
Look, I think the one shining moment about Kawhi getting somewhat hurt is the fact that they are forced to use the rest of the team. They have to use the rest of the team. They have to because Kawhi is ailing. They have to give Marcus Gasol the ball. Lowry has to.
I really wonder about Kawhi.
Huh?
I really wonder about Kawhi.
Yeah, his quad, like that's his quad.
I don't really want to get that man the max. I mean, somebody's gonna do it because he's worth it.
He's gonna do it because he's worth it, but like that's his quad.
I don't trust that.
Like his quad is fucking up again.
I don't trust that man.
Like his quad is not good, bro.
I don't trust that man.
Like when I saw him duck come down, I was like, yo, I really hope that's not your quad, bro.
He could better hope he ain't on some Victor Oladipo stuff. But his is quad tendonitis though, which is different.
Yeah, it's tendonitis. It's a little bit different.
I mean, but
I've never heard of quad tendonitis.
It's not gonna get better.
Yeah,
I've heard of quad tendonitis.
I never heard quad.
You can get tendonitis in anything.
Yeah, but I've never just heard of anybody having quad tendonitis. Like it's not something like usually you hear about knee, you hear about like wrist. Like my godmother has like tendonitis in her, like she got what's you call this shit?
Carpal tunnel, yeah.
Yeah, she got carpal tunnel. Like I've heard of that, but like I've never heard of it in like your quad. That's some unique to Kawhi shit. That's probably why the Spurs didn't diagnose it right. Like quad injuries.
I mean,
don't
Kawhi
just
had a
happen.
few injuries though.
Yeah,
Kawhi had, and even in the playoffs when he got hurt, he had like 4 injuries. He had 4 injuries. He had an ankle injury, a shoulder injury. His quad was a little bit messed up, and both of his ankles was messed up. Actually, so it was 2 different ankle injuries. He had the quad; it was like sore or whatever, and he had a bum shoulder that series. Kawhi is not. I mean, for the past few years, he hasn't been that healthy. So I mean, he's worth a max, obviously. But if he gets hurt, then that's gonna suck. Like if you're in a situation like where you give him a super max, if you the Raptors, and some Victor Oladipo shit happen or some John Wall shit happen, your franchise is fucked.
That's that's the thing about the supermax deals. There are only 2 good supermax deals: Steph Curry and James Harden. Everybody else horrible.
Kevin Durant gonna be a horrible supermax deal.
Is he gonna get a supermax though? Like, is he going to sign for a super? If
he leaves, he's not gonna get one though.
But like, even if he stays, is he going to sign for a supermax?
Yeah, if he stays, he should.
Is he though?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't he?
Who knows with KD?
It's like 5 years, $50 million a year.
Yeah, but isn't KD like? Hasn't KD said that the money don't matter to him, or is it like that? Like, who knows what KD? Like, KD's rich, G. Like he's rich. Like he's rich. Gee, he on his 11th shoe.
Yeah, that's a lot of shoes.
That's a lot of shoes, bro.
That's a lot of shoes.
His 11th shoe. I don't think that it really. And KD's like a person that's like, yo, I got all. He don't even get jiggy. We seen the man in person. He don't even be jiggy. He come into the game like a hoodie and like sweats.
I mean, what else would I come here with? I mean, why I gotta be dressed up?
I understand that, but you see
wearing wild ass fits.
I'm saying, but see, some people like come to like they look like. Not granted, I don't know this man's finances. I don't know, but he don't look like a man who spends extreme amounts of money on bullshit. Harden looks like he spends extreme amounts of money on dumb shit. Again, I don't know the man's finances. I don't know for sure.
I mean, he's also $100 million now.
Exactly.
If I'm him, I'm spending at least $1 million of that in the booty club.
Exactly, but he
1% of $100 million. That's not a bad investment.
I understand.
I had a lot of fun for that $1 million.
No, look, it's not at all. But he
I could have gave it to a family member who could have fucked it off.
It's not at all. But he looks like he does those things.
Yeah.
As in KD, he don't really seem like he does those things.
According to KD, Twitter is better than the club. Which is how I know Twitter. KD still be on Twitter.
Yeah, which is like, so if like
which
that's
is also how I know KD knows who you are. Which is also why I still believe when you was like, Kevin, did you feel like you have a point to prove? Man, I've been doing this 12 years. I'm 30. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody.
I never said nothing bad about KD. What I say about KD?
Why would he not like me? You talk about his team.
Fuck that team.
He defensive of his team though.
That's real.
He ride for his teammates while he with him, and then he'll secretly leave him in the offseason and
I love
send him a
KD.
text.
KD one of my favorite players ever. Love KD. I rock with KD hard.
Is he really?
Yes. KD is the reason why the Warriors are stomachable to me. When he's on the court, I will watch the Warriors play. When he's not on the court, I do not like that basketball team. I do not like them. When he's on the court, I like the way they play. When he's off it, I hate it.
When he's off it, it's the best basketball you've ever seen.
No, it's not. I don't like it.
You want to know why it is? Because you've never seen a team play like that before.
But I don't like it. That's not the style of basketball I like.
Because you like weak-ass ISO dribble the ball.
That's great. I grew up in the 90s. I grew up off 90s Mike. Like,
what does that got to do with anything?
Listen. KD right now is the best, is like the closest thing to 90s Mike you will ever get, if not better, in the mid-range. I'm not saying he's a better basketball player.
I was literally.
I'm talking about. I'm not talking better basketball. I'm talking
about
scoring the ball.
You put that in the mid range. Very late on that statement. We about to name this episode. KD is better than Michael Jordan in the 90s.
No, listen. If we like talking about as far as scoring the ball in the areas in which Mike used to score the ball at, KD is probably the best at that, if not better, because the man's 7 feet. That's the shit I love. I love that. I love watching that. I love watching scorers play basketball.
No. He's not.
Again, I hated Reggie Miller growing up. That's that shooter shit.
He's
I don't
trash.
like that.
But Reggie was trash.
But Reggie was. But
Reggie
look,
ain't better than Clay.
But listen, you gotta respect Reggie. Like,
no, you don't. Reggie ain't better than Clay.
Stop.
No,
he's not better than Clay. But I don't want to say that because Reggie was taking teams to the finals and conference finals.
He didn't take that team to the finals. That team took that team to the finals.
But he was an integral part of it.
He was old, man. He was old then and was averaging like 16 a game.
Reggie was averaging 16 in his prime.
Exactly. Well, he's not better than Klay Thompson.
But
just because the man hit a couple shots and laughed at Spike Lee don't mean he better than Klay Thompson.
But listen, my gripe with you is the fact that like the 3-pointer wasn't as like, look at how many threes Reggie took as opposed to how many threes Klay took. I'm sure Klay takes way more threes. If Reggie played now,
but Klay is still making them at like 40%.
But listen, if Reggie played right now, he'd be way fucking better.
He'd be shooting 35% from the 3-point line.
No, he wouldn't.
Reggie was taking 10 threes a game right now, he would not be shooting 40% from the 3-point line. No, it's not.
Reggie, that's not true.
It is true.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What is Reggie Miller career average? I'm
look that shit up.
About to look it up. Reggie Miller from the 3-point lines, career average. Career 39% 3-point shooting.
So what? He's not doing that if he's how many threes?
On 4.7.
If he's taking 8.8, he's not shooting that.
The highest number of threes he took was 96, 97. That's when they had the 3-point line short. I'm not even gonna read that. The highest number of threes he took with the 3-point line longer was that I see on here 5.5. He shot 38%. Then the next year, 99, 2000, shot 5 threes a game, 40%. And he was, at that age, he was 35. No, G. If the man Reggie took more threes a game, like, we would have a different opinion on Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller is also one of the guys who played at the wrong time. Reggie would be perfect for this era. Every team right now could use a Reggie Miller. But I do think he's slightly overrated as a player. I do think that. I think that his moments are better than his career. He has those fucking moments. Like those moments.
He got 2.
He got more than 2.
He had like the 13 at the end of the game, 11 at the end of the game.
Like 9 at the end of the game.
Or whatever that.
9 at the game, he got pushing Mike, hitting the 3. That's a moment.
I don't really remember that like that.
Yes, you do.
No, I
Every
don't.
kid in Chicago remembers when he pushed the fuck out of Michael Jordan and hit that shot.
I don't.
I remember how sick my grandmother was. Like, they were sick. They thought the Bulls were going to lose that series.
I don't.
I remember that. I remember, like, being like, he pushed the fuck out of Mike and they ain't called nothing. That, like, Reggie has moments. Reggie has moments that are bigger than him.
I don't know about that, but I feel you.
But at the same time, like, if Reggie got to... Because my dad called me today. This man realized he was... That was like...
It's your birthday. I hope he called you.
Nah, he was like, man, Steph Curry teammate said he the second greatest player of all time. I don't agree with that. And went into a whole soliloquy. He was like, soliloquy. He was like, you just disrespected Bill Russell. You just
Bill Russell's not the greatest player
Wilt Chamberlain.
Good.
You just disrespected Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He went to a whole thing. He was like, now you could make an argument the man top 5. I'm fine with that. But second greatest ever? No. I don't rock with that. I understand that's your teammate. But no. I was like, you know what? Pops.
I love you, Pops.
Pops. Pops.
I love my Pops.
How did we get there?
I don't know.
But anyway, regardless, like, yes, I
Are we talking longer than an hour this episode?
I don't care what you want to do.
I mean, I'm just asking.
I don't care.
It don't matter.
I have
Continue.
nothing to do. I don't care.
Continue talking.
This man, Boobie Gibson, was starting on this team. We still watching this game. It's the third quarter, by the way.
Yeah, the Lakers, the score is 59-58. They be getting their ass blown off the floor. This man, Luke Walton, is on the floor. Yo,
Bro,
Luke got some real shit to deal with, so I ain't gonna even say that man.
Remember when Kobe hurt Bynum in Memphis?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. When Kobe hurt. Remember when Kobe hurt Bynum in Memphis by mistake? He kicked his knee and he fucked up his knee in Memphis.
Oh
He
yeah,
came back in the finals.
Yeah.
Remember when Kobe hurt Kendrick Perkins in Game 6 though?
Kobe hurt a lot of mud.
Kobe hurt Kendrick Perkins in Game 6. Like, he kicked the hell out. I don't think he did it on purpose, but he kicked the hell out that man's knee. I've been trying to Google footage on it and they don't have it. Like, he hurt that man and he wasn't there in Game 7. Remember, he wasn't Kendrick Perkins didn't play in that Game 7. Not to say that would have affected anything, but he didn't play in Game 7.
Yeah, no, I remember that. No, it would have affected things.
They probably don't lose a 17-point lead.
I mean, yeah. I mean, even rebounding Kendrick. I mean,
Kobe had 17 rebounds that game. You not getting 17 rebounds down there.
No. Perk would have elbowed Kobe in his face before he let that man get 17
Kobe clean
rebounds.
out before you get 17 rebounds.
For real.
He got 17 rebounds that game.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm looking at pasta right now because I'm hella hungry.
From where?
From this place called Cicero Pizza. They make a great baked ziti.
G, get the spaghetti, G.
I'm not getting no spaghetti. I'm getting baked ziti.
I mean, I will Venmo you some money.
Oh, you mean you want some spaghetti?
Yeah, I want some spaghetti.
Here, you order yours first, bro. But I will say this, man. I'm looking at the landscape and I'm looking at the Raptors. And everybody keeps saying Kawhi is gonna stay. If Kawhi stays, it's not gonna be good for his career. I think he's got much better opportunities in better places. So I worry about that, especially now that rumor is starting to percolate a little bit more. We heard from a source that Kawhi was coming to the Clippers unless they made the finals.
You saw the KD thing today, right? The KD, considering the Clippers have allegedly emerged like a suitor for KD.
He's not signed.
He's not with the Clippers. But
if KD signed with the Clippers, I would shit my pants.
I would literally shit my pants too. I'd be like, yo, I can talk to KD.
Because I'd be like, yo, we might not get these media passes. Fuck KD. I'm like, damn, KD, why you do this to me? But yeah.
But if we do, we can talk to KD every day.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing.
Every day, I get to talk to KD every day. K Dizzle was good. K Dizzle. No, but my thing with Kawhi staying is that I don't think he should stay because I don't know how the Raptors situation gets better for him going forward. I feel like going forward, they're only gonna ask him to do more.
Yeah.
And you see what happens when he has to do more.
A lot
it's
more.
It's Kawhi, he's not the most durable guy.
Not at all.
People think that he was just no. I told you Kawhi was hurt. I told you literally last year. The first thing I fucking said when they didn't publicize what his injury was, I was like, yo, we don't know what's wrong with this man.
I didn't know. He got to actually be hurt. I mean, even Skip Bayless has been tweeting what he don't even call him Kawhi. He's called him number two.
That shit is so damn funny. Number 2. But no, like I told you last year, anytime you see a player and they have no actual specified injury, it just says like sore knee, fucking sore wrist, and they're out for an extended period of time, they are hurt.
Yeah.
Even Oladipo, he was out for 3 months with a, like not 3 months, 3 weeks with a sore knee. Come back, fucking shit up.
Gone.
Anytime you see anybody out with an injury and they don't specify what it is, they just say sore, they are legitimately hurt. So I thought Kawhi was like, he's not the most durable human being ever. And if you look at how they asked him to play in the playoffs, like, bro, they putting a lot on that man.
Yeah. But that's what comes with the territory.
But they don't have to do that. The team is too good to do that. You see what they do when they get the rest of people the ball? They not bad, G. There's no reason Fred VanVleet should be taking 2 shots.
Oh, that man, Fred
VanVleet should be taking 2 shots.
Yeah.
Norman Powell should be taking 3 shots. You traded half your bench from Marcus Gasol and he's taking 8 shots.
Yeah.
Let him shoot the ball. You ain't got a bad team when you use them.
Yeah.
So I think the only saving grace is not a saving grace. Don't wish injury on nobody, obviously. But the only shining bright spot in Kawhi being ailing is they actually forced to use the rest of the team. So they still move the ball. Like Nick Nurse actually calls plays now. Or they actually play basketball. In a Sixers series, they would literally be like, oh shit.
I'll be back.
They would literally be like, oh shit, Kawhi is on fire. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a basketball to Kawhi. And I'm going to move the hell out the way. And I'm going to see what happens.
That sounds like a very smart option to me. I'm just.
But not every time. You ain't got to do that though. It's you there are times for that. In the fourth quarter, I'm fine with you. The fourth quarter, less than 6 minutes left. Get that man the ball. Move the fuck out the way. Certain points times in the game. Let's see, second quarter, under a minute left. Get that man the ball. Move out the way. I'm trying to close out the quarter. Like any quarter under a minute left, under 2 minutes left. I'm fine. Get that man the ball. Move out the way. After the shot clock reset, fine. Get that man the ball, move out the way. But all game, he don't need to take 40 shots with that team. You don't have to do that.
I think he does.
That's not necessary.
I think he does, and I think he does, and you'll see proof of that on the road, and that's really where you need it. At home, like what's the thing that they always say? I mean about the others and all that other stuff. Like
they play better at home.
No. But it's like the coach will get you whatever. Blah blah blah.
The coach gets you one. The bench gets you.
Okay,
one.
The bench got them that one.
So
the superstar, he's gonna have to continue to be a superstar.
I feel Nick Nurse. I want to probably ask Nick Nurse. I feel Nick Nurse has coached a great series, the last 2 games at least.
Yeah, I think he's done the best that he could possibly do given the situation, and I'm not upset at it. You can't make Marc Gasol want to be confident in his jump shot.
But I don't send this $8 by the way.
No, you don't have to. It's cool. Did I send you the money for food yesterday?
No, I didn't even know we ordered food till I woke up.
Yeah, we ordered Wendy's.
I woke up and I was like, I feel like we ordered Wendy's. I feel like I went and got this.
Yeah, we ate food. Yeah. I actually owe you money. It's cool. But yeah. But I mean, he did an okay job. He did what he was supposed to do, and that's not get swept, and that's what you wanted from him. So he didn't get swept. So I don't have any real objections to what Nick Nurse has done. I think that he's made the best of what he could possibly make with his team. I never really thought this team was going to be that great. I didn't think that they were going to get to the conference finals. I thought Philly was going to get to the conference finals. So it's from that standpoint, it's not. There's really nothing for me to say other than he did what he was supposed to do. And I'm not upset at it. But I do think that he's going to have his work cut out ahead for him. I do think Mike Budenholzer is going to have his work cut out ahead of him. And they both got to perform. And if they don't perform, I think this series can it can be over in 6, and that's both ways at this point.
I agree.
And that scares me if I'm the Bucks, because I didn't see what I needed to see from Giannis in that last game. And
I just didn't
I thought he could have been better.
I just didn't like again, game 3, you shot bad. I have no issue with that. You gave me twice. If you put on the footage right now, I remember being in the bar screaming like, good fucking rebound, boy. Like screaming that shit. Like good fuck, cause like, gee, the one play the man reached up, snagged that bitch with one arm. I'm like, yo, like that type of thing shows me effort, shows me you're playing hard. In this game, I didn't see the force I needed to see.
Yeah.
Like even still,
he looked scared.
Like as strong as you are, I understand they playing 2-3 zone. Now you know what? I'm like, granted, I don't, maybe I don't know as much as I need to know. But you playing 2-3 zone. It's no reason you should be still as strong as you are. It's no reason you should be catching that bitch out there. G, you strong. G, plant your foot.
That's a coaching thing.
I think that's a coaching thing. I'm trying to think that's a him thing as well. You can't. I feel like he was letting the defense dictate too much where he got the ball, and I didn't like that. I feel like with as strong as he is, he shouldn't be letting the defense dictate where he gets the ball.
Yeah,
he should tell them where I'm getting the ball, and you gonna deal with this.
That's
shit.
what Shaq did, and Shaq says he thinks he's better, but the only way Giannis is gonna get better and be better than Shaq, as Shaq claims that Giannis is for him to learn that, and he gotta and the reason why I picked him in 5 was because I'm like, yo, if he put
Daniel Marshall was hurt already. That's why Daniel Marshall was hurt.
Oh yeah,
this man tired as hell on the bench.
Yeah, he's
finna
go take a nap.
He was out in Cleveland last night.
But I mean, we'll see. I think this Bucks series, it got very interesting. I'll be excited to see what happens.
I don't like that it's tied though. Like this being tied, I honestly think the Raptors might win 4 straight.
If they do, it's gonna be a tragedy. But if they do, it's gonna be a tragedy, and the Raptors are losing in 5 in the finals.
I agree.
Which is like great.
I think they maybe win game 1.
They might lose in a sweep in the finals, to be honest.
They wouldn't get
because I don't think you can leave Gasol and Ibaka on the floor against the Warriors, especially if Kevin Durant is healthy.
You can keep Ibaka on the floor. Gasol, I worry about. Ibaka can guard in space. Gasol, I worry about. Also with Ibaka, he played with KD, so I think that obviously you playing and practicing against KD. Up. But I think you could leave Ibaka on the floor. I don't know if you could leave Gasol on the court. Even in the pick and roll with him and Steph, Steph gonna do a behind the back dribble and that man gonna be gone. The Bucks, I got a little bit more faith because it's like at least that's Giannis out there, that's Ilyasova out there. I feel like you got better people who could guard in space. Yeah. At least on the pick and roll, if he gonna have the ball, than you would if the Raptors are out there.
Yeah, but
Kawhi is ailing. Like if Kawhi was 100%, I might have a different opinion.
Nah, if Kawhi was 100%, I had the same opinion.
If like Kawhi's 100%, he could do some shit where it's like, yo, I'm just gonna be so unstoppable. I'm gonna take 2 games, and in one of these games, somebody gonna help me enough that we get another game. Fish and 1. Fuck you talking about? And somebody and so on, we gonna take another game.
I mean, we'll see.
Shout out Derek Fisher.
Yeah,
man.
Shout out to Coach Derek Fisher. Coach Derek Fisher. We watching Derek Fisher, the hoop right now against LeBron. LeBron actually was averaging what 29 and 7
at this point in time.
29 and 7 through 26 games. Yeah, kind of crazy. Kobe was averaging below and shooting less from the field.
That was in his 5th year.
Huh?
So I don't know what he was averaging right now. Derek Fisher had 16 points or 5-7. That was in his 5th year.
Who? LeBron's 5th year?
No, they put up Kobe 5th year stats.
Oh, Kobe 5th year. Okay.
Against LeBron 5th year stats.
Yeah. I'm not looking at Lamar. I'm tweaking.
What tweaking? He just passed the ball back to the man. Dean.
Yeah, I miss old school Kobe though. I do miss Kobe the competitor. Foul that man. Tie that man up. Smart decision.
But no, even watching Fish play, I could that's why I wanted to ask him that question about playing with greatness. I think he said basically you can't be scared. It can be intimidating at times because you're that's so great, but you just gotta be able to play your game. Cause the man played with Kobe for how many that? Kobe is his shooting guard. Yeah. You in the backcourt with Kobe Bryant. How do you play your game? Yeah. If I'm in the backcourt with Kobe Bryant, how do you sometimes tell Kobe no?
Easy. No, I'm shooting is left-handed, and if I miss, you gotta deal with it.
But you gotta think about the gall and the confidence you need to have in yourself.
No, you don't, because Kobe gonna respect you if you tell him no.
Exactly.
It's the guys that don't tell him no that he you weak. The Smush Parkers of the world that he disrespect all the time. He didn't. I've never heard him say anything disrespectful about Derek Fisher. Never. Exactly.
He fuck with Fish.
Exactly. Oh yeah, real quick. Magic Johnson went on First Take and called Rob Pelinka a backstabber. What do you think about all of that?
I mean, I didn't watch the whole interview.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
We gotta watch that.
I didn't watch the whole interview. But
you didn't watch all 20 minutes?
Nah. I only saw clips, so I can't really fully comment. But when I saw I didn't. Did you? How do you feel about it?
I think that Magic got out Hollywooded, and Magic is used to Hollywood, and and the ruthlessness of dealing with agents as a player. But
not as
people don't. But a lot of people don't understand that there is a heavy level, as someone who works with every day with agents and shit like that. There is a ruthless nature to their aggression, and a guy like Rob Pelinka doesn't become a top guy at a CAA or a WME and not have to Game of Thrones his way through some situations. And Magic said on First Take that he didn't plan on being a Lakers president of basketball operation for 3 years. I mean, for longer than 3 years, which is why he kept saying it was a 3-year plan. It makes sense now. And that he basically wanted to give Rob the reins and be the team president or whatever after he left. So he felt like he was trying to groom him. But while he felt like he was trying to groom Rob was backstabbing and doing Hollywood and doing some Hollywood back channeling shit.
Now it's a thing on 2K that has it's like you can hire an assistant coach or like assistant GM that's like a snake. So it's like they might be a great GM, but they might have like the snake trait. Yeah. So it's like they might be trying to like get you out your job while you're like doing your job.
Yeah,
so
makes sense.
I mean, it's fucked up, but like it's
Hollywood.
It's good business.
And also, I think now that I've been hearing all of these stories about Kobe potentially wanting to buy the Lakers, it makes a lot of sense.
Kobe want to buy the Lakers?
Potentially. Basically what a lot of people are starting to, the rumors that I'm seeing from all these reporters from all these different places is that, they don't feel like Jeannie and the rest of the family is going to want to keep the team long term and want to run the team because they're kind of running the team into the ground. So if the Lakers are worth $5 billion, there will be someone that will come along that will want to buy the Lakers. You telling me Kobe can't get some people to come together and try to buy a team? Which is also what Magic was saying, was like, of course, if the Lakers were for sale, I would be the first person lined up to try to buy the Lakers. But they're not for sale, and I still got respect for the organization. But he basically was just like, I feel like I got backstabbed and had to deal with Rob telling people I'm not in the office when I told Jeannie my business, but also that contradicts a lot of stuff Magic has said. So it's like you really got to formulate your own opinion. I just think it was a shitty situation. I think they both did bad jobs as managers for those 2 years, and I think that Rob is going to learn from it. And hopefully he learns in a positive direction because he can quickly be blackballed in my eyes by the rest of the NBA. And
kind of already is from things.
No,
kind of already is. Allegedly, from what Stephen A. Smith says, shout out Stephen A. One of my only role models. Stephen A. and Dom Kennedy, my only role models. But anyway, Stephen A. has said that a lot of teams don't want to do business with Rob Pelinka because they don't like him from being an agent.
Yeah,
you played hardball, with your players for this stuff. So we literally don't like you as an agent. So we don't want to do business with you because we actually just don't like you. So we don't want to help you out at all.
Yeah, which is understandable. But
and you're the Lakers on top of that.
But Magic also said when he agreed to talk the Anthony Davis trade with Dale Demps, that him and Dale Demps basically agreed to keep it private.
And Dale Demps went public with it.
Yeah. So but then we see Dale Demps is no longer.
Dale Demps is not hired by New Orleans anymore.
Which also, if you Dale Demps, that doesn't make sense for you to leak that, unless the owner told you to leak it. But then you also wind up getting fired by the owner. So it don't, you know what I mean? But I think that's interesting. I think that the Lakers are the Lakers. Like, I'm not finna... Lakers fans get up in arms about it and want to cry and riot and shit. This is the fucking Lakers, man. There's one dominant team in Los Angeles. As long as they both don't suck, I don't have a problem.
No, Lakers fans are mad, but Lakers fans are also some of the most...
They have every right to be mad, though. It was complete ineptitude from top to bottom these past 2 seasons. When you were promised something that was better than the previous regime.
But I don't think that... But it wasn't. You still signed LeBron.
Because of Magic.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you signed Bron. I don't think people... This whole thing...
Do you think LeBron would have gone to the Lakers if Magic wasn't the president and Jim Buss was still the president?
No.
Okay.
I think that Magic... Which is why you can tell when watching that the shop thing, I felt he was genuinely pissed off.
Yeah,
by the fact this man Magic did not text me and say, "Hey, I'm leaving." I felt he was genuinely shocked and pissed off.
I will be too.
I think that just knowing who LeBron is, LeBron been a historian of basketball. When you come out, people will compare LeBron James to Magic Johnson. Yeah. And he probably looks at Magic as one of his idols. And it's like, yo, Magic came to my house to tell me to come to the Lakers. Magic told me to come to the Lakers. I'm going to come to the Lakers. And Magic is part of my dream of being in this Laker organization. I got Magic up top, I got Rob, and I'm on the court, and we the big three. You know what I'm saying? And we cool. So I think that Magic was a huge part of LeBron.
That's hilarious.
Nah, I think
LeBron. I got Rob.
I think that was a huge part of him coming to Lakers. Like even like that's Kobe's agent. Cool. I got Magic. Even on some life shit, like Magic can groom me. Magic was me before me. So Magic can groom me not to make the mistakes that he made, and also groom me in just the business side of things. Like Magic is what is he? Is he a billionaire? Is he close to a billionaire?
He's as close as you can get.
Bron said he want to be a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that he can groom him. So I think that was a huge part of him coming there, and the fact that he left probably pissed that man clean off. So I think that you say all this ineptitude.
Magic's net worth is $600 million.
Exactly. So I think you say all this ineptitude, like through all this quote unquote ineptitude, you still sign LeBron. I don't think LeBron's going to an organization that he thinks is completely inept.
LeBron James' net worth is, according to this, $450 million. I mean, shit. He on Magic ass.
He'll catch him.
He on Magic ass.
By the time he's done playing, he'll catch.
I mean, but Magic. To be fair, Magic does own a piece of the Sparks. He owns a decent sized chunk of the Dodgers. Like his ownership group. Magic has got a lot of
shit.
Way more business ventures than LeBron does. LeBron is becoming an entertainment mogul, but Magic Johnson is a business mogul.
I mean, but Bron's still playing.
Johnson.
When Bron retires, then he'll get to that point, but he's still playing.
Yeah. As he should. LeBron will probably be the first $2 billion athlete ever.
I mean, he got 150 while he playing, so shit is very.
No, he got 450.
450 while he playing. My bad. 450 while he playing. He owned the court with 450 million. G. How you walk into the locker room with a man who worth $450 million?
And it's another man that worth $450,000.
G. Jonathan Williams is worth $450,000. Jonathan Williams had his birthday party at Bootsy's last night. LeBron James is not having his birthday party at Bootsy's.
Why?
He's not.
Where you gonna have a birthday party at? Poppy?
Delilah.
Closed. I mean, you've seen LeBron at Bootsy's though.
No, Poppy wasn't open yet.
Oh, okay.
That was the second week it was in existence. It technically wasn't open yet to the public. Okay. That's when I saw LeBron. That's a different scenario than you go into Bootsy's when that motherfucker is open as hell. Different scenario. No, LeBron was
at
the
Bootsy's for being back. He been to New Bootsy's?
I haven't been to New Bootsy's.
Okay, I gotta go to the New Bootsy's.
I haven't been to the New Bootsy's, but it don't look the same. It looked more of like a lounge though than it was.
Blind Dragon that shit.
Damn, it looked like they really blind dragging that shit.
It's unfortunate, cause I fuck with Bootsy's.
Bootsy's was like the ultimate.
Yeah, we was going to Bootsy's twice a week, and I had a girlfriend. She would be coming with us. Like that shit, legit. We used to be going to Bootsy's legit. Like, hey, tell your friends to come to the Bootsy's.
I had some of the best nights at Bootsy's.
Yeah, I remember Bootsy's, man. Stand on the stage, man. Yeah, man. They'll never understand
ever.
But yeah, man, I guess that's it. Hoops and Brews Happy Hour. What are we going to name this? My name is Joakim Noah is better than Draymond Green. Or should we name it KD is better than Mike in the 90s?
No, because I didn't say KD is better than Mike in the 90s.
You did, and then you put a comma after that. I mean, but I feel you.
I mean, we can name it.
This man Udonis Haslam was having a hard time.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people will click on KD's better than Mike in the 90s. More than
people click on Draymond versus Joakim Noah. I
feel like people don't know who Joakim Noah is, bro. A lot of newer people do not.
Which is what's gonna make them little idiots mad. Go watch more basketball. Which one? It's up to you.
Joakim's better than Draymond. That's fine.
All right. Actually, let me Google some pictures real quick. See if
do they even have pictures together?
I'm sure. Yeah, that shit, bro. Come on. Joakim Noah, Draymond Green. Let's see.
Let's get that man in a Grizzly jersey.
Low key, Draymond Green dunking on Noah. Low key.
Oh wow,
that's hilarious. Noah in New York. Yo, Noah in New York is top 5 most forgettable. Okay, Joakim hitting the hook shot over Draymond in New York. Yeah, Joakim in New York is very forgettable though. I'm not gonna lie, man. I miss Joakim Noah on the Bulls. That was my favorite. Ooh, this is a block. Ooh, are they going for a rebound? But all right, Joakim Noah greater than Draymond. I would say, yeah, I don't want them to misquote because they already coming at you with the pitchforks. We ain't trying to have them on your bumper again. They got all the Warriors Nation. Yo, that Warriors tweet that you had is actually one of our top tweets from the month.
Which tweet?
The one that I retweeted about you saying that shit about Dame. from like the beginning of the month. Like that tweet since then has shot up to being one of the top tweets of the month.
I mean, look, in theory, what I want to say about the Blazers real quick. There's no reason you have 3 17-point leads and lose them all. Like at some point in time, you tweak.
Dame just one that ain't that dog.
It's not even just him being. I feel like Dame is too much of that dog, and that's what fucked it up. For one, it's like you had success when CJ was bringing the ball up court and you were playing off ball. So why do you switch and go when they make a run, go back to you bringing the ball up court on Clay? You're not gonna get like Clay is like 7 inches taller than you.
Clay is all NBA second team defense or first?
He should be second team. He should be second team.
Yes, he should.
No,
yes,
he
should.
should.
No, he should.
No, he should. Pat Bear should be on that team.
No, Drew Holiday shouldn't have made it. Clay should have made it. Drew Holiday? Yeah, Drew Holiday team won like 30 games.
What the fuck did that have to do with him being a good defensive player?
What do you mean? What does that have to do?
AD didn't play. My best player didn't play half the fucking
Drew Holiday. No, Drew Holiday was not a better defender this year than Klay Thompson. I mean, I'm sorry, than Klay Thompson or Patrick Beverly. No, he wasn't.
Yes, no, he wasn't. Then Pat Bev.
No, Pat Bev should have been first team. Marcus Smart shouldn't have been, and Klay should have been second team.
Klay shouldn't have been on the team. Period.
Yes, he
should.
Klay
don't deserve to be on the all
yes,
team.
Yes, he does.
But
that's bullshit.
But you not going ISO. First of all, you're not a great ISO player. Dame ain't a great ISO player. CJ's a great ISO player. Dame ain't a great ISO player. So you're not gonna come out the court and ISO on Clay, and you bring a screen over. They just gonna trap you on the screen. The best offense you had was letting CJ run point, and if you want to ISO, get the ball to CJ, let him ISO on Steph. He's a great mid-range shooter. He ain't got to get to the basket. Let him ISO on Steph. You just stop running offense. Give Dame the ball like you do. Even the last play before overtime, right? I feel like Dame was like, I want to be the man. I want to have a moment. The best play in that situation, give CJ the ball. Let him ISO on Steph.
It's 3 seconds left.
No, it wasn't. It was 9.
When he took that last shot in the corner?
It
wasn't 9.
No, not that shot. Shot in the regulation.
Okay.
When they called a timeout, down the ball. It was 9 seconds left.
Yeah.
You should bring
but
Dame
it's Dame's
up.
Team. That's like giving Klay the last shot on Steph's team.
But
it's not happening.
Like with the Warriors, whoever is like, that's not what they do. Whoever takes a shot is whoever is on fire. KD will take it. It's Steph's team. KD would take the shots a lot of the time.
Is it still Steph's team?
It's Steph's team. It's Steph's team. It's just Steph's. The city loves Steph. When it's all said and done, Steph's jersey retirement gonna be way more lit than KD's in Golden State. It's Steph's team, G. But KD's the best player. Like, the best team, whose team it is not always the best player. Even I think the Bulls with Joakim Noah's team. D-Rose was the best player, but D-Rose don't fucking talk. Back then, the man ain't talk. It was Noah team.
I really want to watch that D-Rose documentary again. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Yo, for your birthday, let's watch that after we go ahead and we get this food.
The man literally ain't talk.
Yeah.
So it's Noah's team. Like I feel like the inspirational leader of that team is Draymond Green. But like the leader, like Steph. It's like Steph is the calming presence and the leader of that basketball team. But you gotta be I feel like he was trying to be too much of that guy. Even the whole series, I feel like he was trying. I told you, he should have came in the game and like, you know what, I'm gonna be John Stockton. He averaged 7 to 6. He should have averaged 12.
Yeah, but he's not that good though. What I talked earlier about the versatility of Steph Curry, Dame Lillard ain't that good.
No, listen. I think that's what we get fucked up about Dame. Dame is a great passer. I realized that when CJ was out and when Dame had the ball the whole time and actually had to pass it and had to be a point guard as well. Dame's a great passer. Dame could average 12 assists in the series if he wanted to. The thing about it is he was just like, he said it, like, I couldn't force shots even if I wanted to. Why are you thinking about forcing shots? You should be thinking about
he was 3 or 14 to start game 4.
You shouldn't, but listen, he said after game 1, I think game 1 and game 2, he said, I couldn't force shots even if I wanted to. Why is forcing shots your mindset? So you know that's how they guarding you, right? Okay, cool. Punish them. You know what? Look. Y'all want to double me? Okay, cool. Somebody else must be open. I need to come in the game and try to be John Stockton.
He did that, and then Myers Leonard scored 30, but they lost.
He didn't do that. Like he in game 4, he still didn't do that. He didn't. Because if he did that, CJ would have had more points. It was certain times in the game, like literally, when he was playing the way he should have been playing, they went up 17. Then when he stopped playing like that, they lost a 17-point lead. It's not just Dame, no. It's everybody. I'm not putting this all on Dame. It's not just Dame. Terry Scott's got to make that adjustment too. Stotts got to make that adjustment too.
He got an extension.
CJ got. I don't know how Adrian get an extension. Like yo, the Blazers. The Blazers did overachieve. Clearly, the Blazers clearly overachieved. Like with arguably your second best player being hurt, you're not supposed.
It's not arguably. He's not better than CJ.
Fine, I've seen some people on Twitter say
CJ is arguably better than Dame to me after this playoffs.
Whatever.
There's 2 playoffs in a row where he did not perform that man.
Because he's a better scorer.
Because he might be a better player.
He's a better scorer.
With CJ on his own team, I think he's Dame.
He's a better scorer. With your third best player hurt, your third option hurt, they basically, they went to conference finals and realistically could have had a 6-game series. You have 3 straight 20-point leads. You're supposed to win one of those games at least. I don't give a fuck who you playing. That's inexcusable.
Yeah,
I guarantee you. Like I said, like I've been tweeting. Yeah, that's cute. The Warriors came back. I can assure you, if you go down 17 against Toronto and Milwaukee, you're not coming back 3 straight times.
I mean, to be fair, the Bucks were within 7, and then they gave up 6 straight terrible possessions and missed 3 straight layups.
17-point lead. Within 7, sure.
Toronto was up by 17, I think, or 20 at that point in time. The Bucks cut the lead to 7, and they missed 3 straight layups or plays at the rim and turned the ball over 3 straight times after that.
The defense had nothing to do with that.
6 straight possessions where they didn't score.
Nothing to do with that.
No, they were missing layups at the rim. Like Giannis missed.
You just said turnovers though.
Huh? No.
You just said turnovers though.
The 3 turnovers, yeah, but the
defense had nothing to do with turnovers.
But you make 3 missed layups. That's 6 points.
Look, I feel you.
That changes the entire momentum of the game.
I feel you. I understand fully what you're saying. That happened 3 straight games. 1 game, you might do that. 3 straight games in a row?
Yeah.
3. For 1, Giannis gets fouled every fucking play. If you go down 17, you probably gonna get in the bonus. Even in game 4, he got in the. Then they get in the bonus I think they got the bonus in the 3rd quarter. I'm like, yo, this is gonna save him. The thing run you talking about happened when they was in the bonus.
No, yeah.
They was in the bonus. That shit not fucking happening in other. So like, still. You go up. I think 7.
That run happened when they were before they got to the bonus. Then they got to the bonus, and then they made all, and then they started turning the ball over.
Whatever.
And Giannis also went 2 or 4 from the free throw line, which further took away from the momentum.
But still, regardless, if you get 3 straight 17-point leads, you are not supposed to get swept. I understand the Warriors are the Warriors. Shout out the Warriors. But that shit is that. Also, you gotta take some blame for that shit. That ain't all them.
I mean, yeah, but
that's you in that.
You gotta play better.
But we can end it there. That's fine.
All right.
Shout out y'all. Appreciate all the fan love y'all.
Yeah, man. Wish Pavy happy birthday in the comments.
Appreciate all the good pass code. Appreciate all the fish bucket time. Nope,
got his ass blocked.
Appreciate all the fan love y'all been giving us. We really appreciate that. The impressions are wild. Thank you for the subscribers going up. We see it. We appreciate it. Thank you for probably the views going up in the past 28 days. We see it. We appreciate it. Thank you guys. And make sure y'all go check out Yamble. So go check out Yamble, play some bets.
Some takes. They're not bets. They're technically takes.
Technically takes, but same concept.
Yeah.
I feel like takes are bets. Just you're not necessarily putting money on every take.
That's why they're not bets. They takes.
Fair. Whatever. Make sure you go check out Yamble. Put some takes on it.
No, because I feel like if you say gambling, then like if you 16, you're like, well, I can't gamble. But
anyway, go check out Yamble. Put some takes on it.
And you'll see us on there. HoopsNBrews TPJ.
You will see us on there.
That's my name. So if you see me on there,
mine is HoopsNBrews Pavy. So yeah. Yeah,
man, our first sponsor. So shout out to them. We appreciate it. And if you know anybody that want to sponsor us, tell them to hit us up. They can find our email information on the YouTube channel. It's your boy TPJ. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Real TPJ. That's REEL TPJ. It's a film joke. If you don't get it, you dummy. This has been HoopsNBrews Happy Hour. As always, co-stars, rapper extraordinaire, Pavy. Go ahead, get your plug in.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at Pavy World. That's Pavy World, all one word. Make sure y'all go check out Love for You. It's out right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll get up with y'all later. Peace out.